My name is Andrea Gewessler, and I'm the founding director of Change That Matters and the creator of the Refilling the Well program. I'd like to briefly introduce you to Refilling the Well for Jobseekers, a holistic well-being program designed to support people not just into work, but into a stronger, more sustainable relationship with life and employment. Getting people into work is only partially about teaching job search skills, writing a CV, or traditional employability skills. As you know, it's also about whether someone has the confidence, self-worth, strengths, stamina, and capacity to deal not only with the inevitable rejections, but the often significant stress load that comes with living on benefits, such as poor housing, debt, poor mental health, and often a lack of social support networks. It's about whether someone has the strength, the confidence, and the inner capacity to even begin. And when people constantly feel they've failed, something changes in the body. The nervous system goes into survival mode. And when that happens, it's hard to think clearly, stay motivated, or even connect with others and even themselves, let alone hold down a job. This is not New Age speak, it's biology 101. The same nervous system that has kept mammals safe since the beginning of our species. I use rubber bands to explain nervous system capacity because it's something people can feel and see, and it stays with them. So this big yellow one is wide and robust and strong, and you can stretch it again and again, and it still holds. That's like someone who's had a fairly stable life, good support, enough rest, decent nutrition, and not too many knockbacks. They can take a lot and they bounce back. Then there is this one, much thinner and much smaller, but surprisingly it stretches really far. In fact, it stretches more than you'd expect, but when you're holding it, you can feel that it's fragile. It's under tension, and you know it wouldn't take much to make it snap. And then you've got this red one. It's a bit more solid, but it doesn't have the same stretch to begin with. Its range is more limited. And that's another way some people show up. There's some resilience there, but not a lot of room to maneuver. Most job seekers don't have the big yellow band. They're showing up with nerve systems like this, fragile, overstretched, or just running at the edge of their capacity. Many come with a nervous system that's already snapped. And yet we expect them to function at the level of someone with far more give. And we cannot snap out of a biological reality. We need to rebuild this capacity. Refilling the Well is an 11-week program that builds the capacity to cope and to gain the confidence to try and self-worth to believe that change is possible. It's not just about tools, it's about being held by me, held by each other. We create a small, strong community where people are respected, seen, and valued. Every week we shake hands, we make eye contact, we breathe together, we move, we talk. We build the muscles, mental, emotional, and physical, that people need to get back into life, not just work. That's what nervous system capacity means. It's not theoretical, it's practical, it's relational. We've already delivered the program 5 times with Bexley Business and Employment. In a recent survey of former participants, 20% found a job after attending and are still in employment. 70% reported increased confidence in themselves. 50% said that they're now better at managing anxiety. Another 50% said that they take better care of themselves. 40% feel more motivated and have a bigger toolbox to support them in life. And 100% would recommend the program to others. These are people who came in feeling stuck, discouraged, and overwhelmed. What they gained wasn't just practical support. It was the inner shift that allowed them to take action and keep going. This isn't a quick fix, but it's powerful. It's human-centered, and it's a foundation for lasting change. So if you want people not just to get into work, but to stay in work and to thrive, we have to start here with care, with connection, and with the nervous system.